how can you know God? How can you have a relationship with God yourself? Not going to church every Sunday and doing whatever a pastor or a priest tells you to do, or a bishop or whoever, but how can you actually know Jesus for yourself? Well, to answer that question, I'm going to go to the book of John, chapter 1, verses 12 and 13. It says, "But as many received him, to them he gave the right to become children of God, to those who believe in his name, who were born not of blood, nor of the will of the flesh, nor the will of man, but of God." It says that those who believe in Jesus have the right to be children of God. Now, what does that mean? You could define children of God in a lot of ways. In one sense, everybody's a child of God. I talked about a few videos ago, I'm doing a series on the book of John, that Jesus gives everyone life. Everyone who's ever lived, he's breathed life into them. So in that sense, we're all children of God, created by God. But what does it mean here that those who believe in him are children of God? That refers to having a relationship with him in terms of like a father and a son would have, or a daughter would have with their father, or a son would have with their father. You can have that sort of relationship with him. Verse 13 says that they weren't born, these children of God, they're not born of blood, nor of the will of the flesh, nor of the will of man, but of God. You weren't born a child of God. You were in the sense of everyone's a child of God, created by God, but not in the sense of having a relationship with him. But anyone who believes in him, who believes in his name, can have a relationship with him. And it's not like you just decide one day, oh, I'm going to believe in Jesus and then my life's going to be great. That's not how that works, because it says it's not the will of man that makes you a child of God. It's not yourself that just decides I'm going to be a child of God. It's God who makes you a child of God. It's God, it says, that he gives you the right to be a child of God. Not that you just decide one day, but that when you trust him, that he will make you a child of God. In the Psalms, it says multiple times that those who put their trust, their faith in Jesus are brought into the secret place with him, a place of intimacy and relationship with him, a place where you can hear him speak, and you can receive the life that he's come to give you, joy, peace, relationship with him. All of this you can receive by becoming a child of God through him. And he wants to make you a child of God. That's what you have to believe. You have to believe that he came to bring you into a relationship with him. In a video I did last week, I talked about John 1, 10 and 11, where it talks about how Jesus came to have a relationship with you, but that some people have decided that they don't want that. They did not receive him. It says that they did not know him. But when you believe that that's why he came, that he did come to have a relationship with you, that he came to give you life, when you believe that in your heart, when you believe that, God will form you into a child of God who has a relationship with him, who enters into the secret place with him. And so I pray that you will take up that offer, and that you will have faith, that you will trust that Jesus did come to have a relationship with you, that he did come to give you life. And tell you what, you can seek after him and you can draw close to him just by reading the Bible, just by seeing what's in the Bible, by believing on what's here. When you believe on what he said, you draw closer to him, and you are formed and fashioned into a child of God, into having a relationship with him. You can do that through reading the Bible, through praying, and through worshiping and praising him. And I pray that you will take up this offer to receive the life of God, the life of Jesus, the life he came to give you by believing in him and accepting and receiving him. And so I say to you today, God bless you and peace to you in the name of Jesus.